Hey, what's up? Today's video is a tad bit different because in today's video, we're gonna be building a gaming slash streaming PC that only costs under 180 US dollars slash 10,000 Philippine peso. And yes, you've heard that right, gaming slash streaming, which means you can game on it and stream on it at the same time. And yes, this includes everything, the SSDs to the case, to everything in between. So you better keep watching. But before all that, I want to tell you who I'm building it for. Okay, this is Juls, aka the Honey. She's gonna be moving out pretty soon and she is on a really tight budget, hence the 180 US dollars budget. Allow her to tell you what she's gonna be using the PC for. So can you tell the viewers what you're gonna be using the PC for?
I'm gonna use it for work because I'm a writer and also
And games?
like for games.
What game? Can you tell them the game?
Valorant, and I also want to try other games and streaming if ever.
Now that you've heard what she has to say, let me sum it up and also add some challenges. First thing is, as she said, she's going to be playing Valorant, so 1080p 60 FPS high settings, but I also want her to play some AAA games such as Hogwarts Legacy. She kind of liked that. Second is it has to stream, and she's going to be probably streaming on TikTok, but it has to stream from OBS. The stream should not look like garbage. Third one is that the system must be 70% brand new, so the 30% can be refurbished, used, or whatsoever. And the fourth one is that I have to buy everything from Lazada. Yes, Lazada, because it's an online store and I want this whole build to be viable for a lot of people that may watch this video. I'll link everything on the description down below. Also, there's no sponsor for this video. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get started. All right, this is a quick update on our current build. Just a reminder, we are building a 10,000 Philippine peso. Hey, so this is future Alen. I was blabbering too much, so let me actually just show you the spreadsheet that I actually did for my initial build. I don't know if you skipped to this part because I told you so, but hey, let me talk you over the final pieces that we got for the build. Now we got a CPU, motherboard, and RAM combo. So the CPU is the E5-2650V4. Motherboard is a Asus X99-8D4. RAM is a regular 1-stick 16 gigs DDR4. For the CPU fan, we got the i1GU compatible with LGA 2011 with 2 fans, no RGBs. For our SSD, we got the Kingspec NE256-2280. That's the size, by the way, and it's an M.2 NVMe, one less cable to worry about. For the GPU, we got the Isurix RX580 with 2048 SP. Now that's much closer to an RX 570, but hey, it is still 8 gigs of VRAM, so that's more than what she needs, to be honest. Now, for the power supply, we got the SST ST50F, 500 watts. Very trustable, very great power supply. For the case, we got the Rakaya M80X with fans. 2 fans in front, 1 fan in the back. Doesn't have a tempered glass, so it covers up basically everything. But I'm gonna be honest with you all. This build is exactly 178.88 US dollars or 10,003 pesos. The thing is, I did realize I have a case that is just lying around the house that I actually did find, and it's the NZXT H510. We decided to use that case instead, so I removed the price for the case. But what I did instead is upgrade the power supply, same brand, same everything, just the 600 watt version, just so, you know, a little bit more peace. And I know in the future, she can just go and plop an RTX 2060 or maybe even a 2070 in the system, and it should handle that. So that's just me being honest, and hopefully that's all right for everyone. That doesn't change the fact that the performance would basically remain the same. And if I'm the one thinking about it, the H510 has bad airflow, so I think that's a downgrade.
Sketch, you tell him. And he pulled up, and my shorty wanna sip. I walk in the function and I'm looking like a lick. What you know about chasing honeys like a kid? Louis Fendi Prada, I don't know which one to pick. And he pulled up, and my shorty wanna sip. I walk in the function and I'm looking like a lick. What you know about chasing honeys like a kid? Louis Fendi Prada, I don't know which one to pick. I got my pockets on Luigi cause I'm getting green. I got my Camiri Fendi print all on the jeans. Tryna pull up in a guinea skirt off on the scene. I've been dripping like it's Fiji, yeah. I see the hate, but there was fall on deaf ears. Not too many know what it took just to get here. Ran away from the fakes, can't keep getting in. If you think I'm popping now, wait till next year. I do this for the times I never had shit. I bust my life up and I got myself a bad bitch.
Hey, so it's been a few days. I've finished, downloading games, updating drivers, installing Windows, and everything in between. And this is our setup right now. So I have a pretty janky setup right now. Of course, I've got the PC that we've built under here, but it's connected to one of my monitors. I connected one of my mouse in it, keyboard, and also the microphone that I always use for recording. And right now what you're seeing is actually the display capture of my whole entire PC. So I just want to tell you from the get-go that I'm not going to be benchmarking every game, like low, medium, high settings, the specific game, average FPS. I'm going to be doing that in this PC too, but not in this video. What I'm going to be doing in this video instead is recording games with my face cam on it on the PC directly. So I'll be using OBS. I'm not going to be using any capture cards going to my actual PC. Everything is going to be done on the PC itself. Here's my OBS settings. So right now, this is OBS. I have my base canvas on 1080p, but the output resolution is set to 720p. Not only that, my FPS is set to 40 FPS and not 60. This is my output settings, my own custom AMF options. So that's that. Task Manager. This is the CPU working right now. Maximum supported RAM, at least of this motherboard, is I think 2133. I didn't fiddle around with it. ECC memory, and of course our graphics card, which is the RX 580, which will do both the gaming part and the streaming part. Let's actually go on our first game. Our first game is actually Apex Legends. So settings, video, full screen. Majority of the stuff at low, but I have actually played this a little bit earlier and I was on high settings. Everything was working fine, over 60 FPS. And okay, this one's kind of laggy. Oh, it fixed itself. Okay, we're currently at 60 FPS. I think maybe because it was just loading, but I'm gonna do a quick hot drop. We're on 60 FPS right now, and I cannot see OBS because I don't have a second monitor. But this feels really okay on a 60Hz screen. Let me just check OBS again. Because wow, I am on 100 FPS right now. Low settings I know, but even I on my good PC plays Apex Legends on extremely low.
Evo harvesters are online.
Okay, it doesn't help that I cannot play. Alright, so we're actually at Tekken right now. We're on all low and then FSR balance. Alright, so we are in the game right now and hey, everything is working fine. This is pretty streamable. Once again, if I'm not streaming or not recording, this can be played on high, but I'll do a proper benchmark of it when, when I'm done filming this whole video. Let's just do a quick combo here. Very simple combo, and that works. Alright, our next game is called the Resident Evil 4 Remake. So, my current settings are, I think, 60 Hz, cinematic, performance mode, 3 high, mid on, high, low. It's kind of a mixed bag of everything, but you can pause the video here. Honestly, this is 100% playable. If you're coming from like a PlayStation, like PS4 or Xbox or something that is not that super powerful, then I think this is just extremely fine. But let's just...
No fucking way.
What are you, my guy? Get out. I hate it. But yeah, 100% playable. No cap. Let's just run. So we got into the village section right here, and let's actually just take a look. So far, everything's still working fine. FPS is 100% going good. And let's actually skip this because I don't want YouTube to demonetize my video, but we're just gonna run in there. Just want to see the FPS, how smooth it is. So far, everything is still very smooth. Hey, can you please get me out? Thank you. No waiters. So far, the FPS super playable still in this game. Another game that is quite hard to run is this game right here, which is Hogwarts Legacy. Let me just head over on the settings menu here, and it's all on medium. All on medium, and once again, 1080p baby, and FSR2 balanced mode. So I have this set to 120 FPS because when I was still testing it out before the stream, it was 100 plus FPS. So this game does run really good in this machine, and I don't think I have to do much of it. Right here is another game that everybody is familiar with, CS or Counter-Strike. Actually, this one's Counter-Strike 2. It's a little bit more GPU intensive now, but it is still CPU intensive. And as you can see, our CPU ain't struggling at all. Right now, I think you can see the FPS for this one because I'm using display capture to show the actual game. But yeah, let's kill this guy real quick. Oh, I don't have my settings on. Oh, I don't have my settings on there. And you can also see my FPS on the top right of the screen. FPS. Oh, wait, now it's gone. Okay, but you get the idea. Everything's working fine. Last but not the least, the question that everybody's waiting for. Can it run the actual game that the user of this PC would probably play 99% of the time? Well, it can, and it can also record it perfectly fine. So right now I'm just on high quality settings, and I don't know if you can see my FPS right now on the window because it's probably my face cam over it or my overlay ain't working, and these aren't my settings, so please don't blame me on the on my aim, but this is her settings. Anyway, I think this is extremely playable. No problem whatsoever, even even while recording. Latency, everything is fine. I think this is extremely good to go. So I don't think I'm gonna be finishing this full deathmatch. I'll probably just go off to here. There you go. That's my Q sign. That's my Q sign. So I just woke up, opened up the Premiere file, and realized I didn't have a video ender. So here I go. Let me give you guys my verdict on the $180 PC build. First of all, I just want to say that I think I personally did a great job on picking up the parts, especially I went under the mark of $180, and also I was able to complete all the challenges like the 1080p 60 FPS gameplay, even on AAA games. Second is it can stream not on complete garbage and also not cheating using the Adrenaline software. And then I think the only part that is refurbished was the CPU. The motherboard had some goo on it because they tested out the CPU first before shipping it out. So I will consider just the CPU as the refurbished part. And then the fourth one is that I bought everything on Lazada. So I'll put all the direct links on the description down below, and you can try to build this PC yourself. Anyway, that is basically everything that I want to say in this video. If you did enjoy it and it became helpful to you, then make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and check out my socials. Again, at Alen Avila 11 on all platforms, and also tech related at Unfiltered Bits on all platforms. Also, I will be updating the comment section below. Like, I'll put updates into the pinned comments and updating it whether the system's still working, because I want you to guys know that this is a stable system and I know it's gonna last quite a while. If you do want to see the full build, like once it is placed on a proper setup, then go check out Juls' channel. She'll be making a YouTube channel soon. So yeah, I guess if you do have any questions, comment them down in the comment section below. Now I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day. Oh, and yeah, you might want to watch out because I'm actually going to make a video, again, building a PC, but is much cheaper than this and can still play AAA games. So watch out for that.